Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about inequalities. Let's see what is that when it comes to inequalities, right? So here inequality means that is not equal, right? As you can see in the picture, the balance is showing there. So left side of the balance is showing 8, right? And the right side also showing 8. So which means these two are equal. But now we are going to look at about inequality. So which means we don't use the equal sign. Rather, we use greater than or less than, or else less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. As you can see in the picture, right? So the left side is showing 7 and the right side is 8. So here there is imbalance, right? So that is called as the inequality. So let's move into the mathematics part. When the question is saying about x is greater than 2, which means how we are going to show it on the number line. So let's see, there's a number line starting from -5 to +5. So now it's greater than 2. So you put the circle around the 2 and you can put the arrow towards greater side, right? So let's see the next one. So here you can see x is greater than or equal to 2. So here the same number line is showing again. But how we are going to do is, you have to mark it, right? But in the circle, you have to color it. So that's how you differentiate the greater and greater than or equal to, right? When there is an equal mark, you have to color the circle on the number and then you can put the arrow right side, right? So which means that is greater. So let's talk about the next one. So the next question is x is less than 3, right? So you can show it on the number line. So here you can see number 3 is circled and it's going towards the left side, right? So which means all the lesser values. So now you can see the second one, x is lesser than or equal to 3. So which means the same number line, but you have to circle the 3 and also you have to color the circle, right? Because there is an equal sign. And then you can put the arrow towards the left side. So which means that is decreasing, right? So that's how you have to mark it on the number line. So let's move into solving inequalities. So as you can see one question, x plus 5 that is greater than 0. So this is same as the algebra solving equations. So here what you can do, you have to cancel out the plus 5, right? By using the arithmetic operations. So how we can do is plus 5 and the minus 5, right? So that's the inverse operation. So you have to do it in the other side as well. 0 minus 5. So you can cancel the 5 and the minus 5, right? So the answer will be x is greater than minus 5. So how we are going to show it on the number line, right? So you put the number line and starting from the minus 5, right? And then it must go toward the right side because all the values are greater. But here we don't color the circle. Why? There is no equal sign. It's just a greater sign, right? I hope you got it. So next one. So here, when you have multiplication or division operation, let's see how we are doing. So this is same as that, right? So first we have to cancel out the minus 2, right? So by adding 2 both the sides, you can cancel that. So 3x will be greater than 9. So now what we have to do, we have to isolate the x. So we have to divide by 3 both the sides. So x is greater than 3. So how we are going to show it on the number line, right? So first we have to draw the number line and then you have to mark the 3 and it's going towards the right side, right? And here also we don't color. So if you can see the next one, so here it's minus 2x minus 3 lesser than or equal to 5. So here also same thing. First we have to cancel off the minus 3. So by adding 3 both the sides, you can cancel it off, right? So minus 2x, that is lesser than or equal to 8, right? But here, when we are dividing by minus 2, the inequality sign will be reversed. So as you can see here, in the question, it's showing lesser than or equal, right? But when we divide by minus 2 both the sides, the sign of the inequality will be reversed, right? So the answer will be x is greater than or equal to minus 4. So let's see how we are going to show that. So you mark the number minus 4, right? But you have to color it. And then it's going towards to the right side. Why? The inequality sign is reversed now, right? So here as a summary, what I want to say you is, when you divide or multiply by positive, so the inequality remains true, right? That you can see it from the first example here. We are dividing by positive 3. So the sign of the inequality didn't change. But in the second question, you can see that we divide by minus 2, right? So the inequality reversed. I hope you all got it. So we'll see some of the example question in the next slide. Okay? Thanks for watching.